Alright guys, so I'm sitting in my car currently and I'm about ready to go in for vocals, and I thought it would be a good idea to show you what our vocals end up looking like. So I'm going to end up videotaping the whole thing. And so you're going to end up hearing me scream or yell, "Guess who found her music binder?" inside when I get in there. So we'll see how well this goes. Hello. Guess who finally found her music binder?
Yay! Where was it?
In my trunk. Okay, is this tomorrow? Is this what this is?
It's tomorrow, yes.
Oh, I'm already on there. Okay. I'm assuming Noah did that.
Yes. That's his handwriting, but not mine. Yeah, that's his. Dude, I'm so sorry.
Why? Oh,
Really dirty.
God.
Ready. I'm like, bring it on, man.
Who is Nalu Float?
It's a pool.
Yeah, well, it's like a float tank.
Yeah, it's a float tank, and you lay in it, and the thing comes down, and you just lay in it, and just float.
I think that would be kind of scary, actually. I don't know.
He's coming. He just got out of his job. He's here.
Okay.
I mean, but he's like, I just got off work. He called me like 2 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
So. Okay.
What's the Jive Mill?
I think it's
Music joint.
music bar.
Is it even a bar? Is it
Restaurant. I think so. What you guys do?
So Kevin does the hour and Ani does the
Yeah. So. What do
What?
you eat? It's 112 minus 10%.
It's too much math.
262.80.
I don't know why I have like 4. Well, I rarely ever go in my trunk. The only time I ever go in my trunk was last time I was in it before today was when I went camping, because I had to shove a chair, like one of those campfire chairs, in my trunk because I did not have enough room elsewhere. So I had other people and a dog in my car. So that did not exactly work out the way I wanted it to. Ooh, small stand.
We were doing we're getting like all prepared for the baby, so we cleaned out our house and stuff. We still had so many clothes from like when the kids were young and stuff. We took and we donated 30 bags of clothes.
Oh, jeez.
To Goodwill.
Oh, jeez.
30.
I mean, our house is kind of like that too, so.
We finally were able to be a little functional where we literally feel like.
I know there's multiple Calvaries, but I think they all have like
we can ask Faith to make sure. So there's Calvary.
Well, I have it in
St.
an
Luke's.
email. It's in an email. It tells me where it is, but I still have no idea where that church is.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you have the email though for the location.
Yeah.
So what I wanted to do is look and look through that set list.
Yeah, which I don't have anymore because I deleted that email. Because I was being dumb with that.
I mean, we're not changing anything from that last performance, and we can just
Oh, that's good. Okay.
at least not that I
Aware of.
wasn't told anything. Alright, so warm up. I'm going to start on ooh. Again, focusing on the breathing only, and just making sure you have a phrase, or you have a breathing amount that you can go through the phrase, but you're not holding any air. So every time that you're doing the next
goes out.
phrase, you're literally doing new air. You're having new air each time. next thing was the fla, fla, flee. Except this time, we're focusing on the pronunciation of our vowels. That's all we're doing. We're not thinking about, you don't have to worry about exactly how much you're projecting your voice right now.
Yeah.
But the breathing should connect that. I mean, it should start feeling like you can add some more of those things at once, but we're just thinking through each thing separate. So, ah, e. And again, I'm not changing my mouth much. It's rounded. Ah, e. Fla, fla, flee. Out of your nose, less. More out of your mouth. More from here. 2, ready, go.
Fla, fla, flee.
Nice.
Fla, fla, flee. 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 Fla, fla, flee.
Get a little higher.
Fla, fla, flee. Fla, fla, flee. Fla, fla, flee.
All right, so now we're focusing on the higher end, right? And I'll start even lower. And this is the yawn effect. Ah, ah. If you need to look away from me while doing this exercise, I get it. Sometimes my teacher would actually tell me to find a spot on the wall or something.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I
away
have. There's
from-
like a dot
yeah,
on the black,
or
whatever that is.
even like completely away from where you normally sing, so that you can just kind of focus on your own. So like even though I'm leading you through the warm up, it's not really about like our interaction that much. It's more just about your vocalizing, whatever you need to do. I mean, seriously, we can come up with something else for this one if it's like this is not working. But I mean, I think this is one of the better ones I've found.
This one just gives me the giggles though.
Oh, just try that. Oh. What about it makes you laugh? Maybe we should be analyzing you
know.
psychologically. Psychologically, what does this make you laugh?
I don't know. It just does.
We can do the oh.
Okay, I can do that one.
Oh, as long as we're maybe if we did it from backwards.
Reminds me of R2D2.
Is that gonna mess up?
I don't know.
Except you're.
How high are we starting? That's
Well,
right there.
on your higher range, so like usually you're down here.
Yeah.
We're up here. 2, ready, go.
That's gonna mess me up going backward.
Normal one, ready, here we go. Now that you got the warm-up, let's add back the vowels, add back the breathing, connect those lines, connect them.
I feel like I won't get enough time to breathe in between that one.
For that one?
Yeah, for that one.
And that's more of a catch breath, right? So
yeah.
It's like literally...
Because whenever I try and do a catch breath, I always end up either not getting enough or getting too much, and it just...
Practice this. Practice going, like, instead of, like, expanding your stomach up and like gradually getting the air up. Imagine it's just there. Okay? I know it's weird, but like that is something you start like in singing you do too.
Yeah.
Is like it's more like just opening it up to air and not like gradually getting the air in. So try it with me. 1, 2, ready, go.
Oh, we all
that's okay. I think part of it is too overthinking a little bit, worrying about it.
Yeah.
I think you've done it before, so it's just a matter of like.
Yeah, when I'm not
ahead.
thinking about it, then I can do it. But get me thinking about it.
If anything, the O's and the E's, like your vowels sounded very nice. It didn't sound like you had enough breath, and that's really.
I didn't.
So we kind of went back to step 1 to make step 3 happen. So what I want to do though is I do want to work on our high range a little bit for parade and stuff. So if we could do, if we could just do a normal one. About having to do some like physical gesture or literally walking around. Sometimes when you've done a normal song, you've gotten higher just because you're moving around while you do it. Right now you're thinking about what you're doing in the warm-up, and so
I'm trying to think of where we're ending at the high part too. And
yeah, and if you just think of it as another note and not as like I'm going higher, you know, that's one of the reasons why I do the whole like because it's going down instead of going up. And psychologically, your brain likes that better. All of us do. If you're reaching for a note, it just feels like it's more effort. But if you're thinking that I'm already there and then I get to go down, there's a really weird one that my teacher used to do with me. That the rhythm was too complicated that it wasn't even helpful. It was like like it was something very, and it ended like not correctly. It didn't feel like it aligned in a, and it really wasn't that helpful. So I've been trying to find something that wasn't that to be able to help with that high range. Anyway, so then the last one, I love to sing, and this is really getting that projection out, right? Forward with the sound. But we can do that another time. But just reminding you what that is, since you have your recording get erased.
I was working on putting them on the Facebook in the private little thing that I use for my backup because my phone does not connect to my freaking computer. And suddenly a bunch of my pictures are gone.
Yeah.
It was like, really? Happy I saved some of them before.
So I am going to...
We're doing parade. Okay. I don't actually have the 5 Seconds of Summer song in my binder, actually. When the slow parade went past, when it felt so good, you knew it couldn't last. And all too soon, the end was gonna come without a warning, and you'd have to just go home. And the way it all went by, and somebody said, come on, it's getting late. And you thought the world might end if you just looked the other way. Now you wish that you had stayed. And there's so much more that you could see if you just stick around. And all the streetlight secrets whispering for you to come back out. Oh no, there's so much more that you need to work out. Oh no, you don't want that parade to leave you now.
Okay, so we're gonna do a little. Okay.
over? Is that what? Does it go over?
No, that was excellent. I was just practicing one more time. So
I know on my sheet right here I have 1, 2, 3, but then I always get messed up again. And not having this sheet for a long time because it was in my car, unknown to me, I kind of forgot a little bit.
I mean, only the last phrase, and you'd have to just go home. That was the only spot that had a little. But yeah, let's go on. Let's do the same thing. I just think it's gonna be helpful without that because you just listen for him. So anyway, here's the intro to Ready Again.
Are we at in the way it all went by? Is that what we're doing, or is it when the slow parade went past?
Beginning.
Beginning. Okay. Are we gonna keep going? Is that what?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
We're just going through the song.
Okay.
So let's do the verse 2 again, and we'll just keep going. Sorry if I wasn't clear on that.
Yeah.